Achieve this everyday look with beauty supply products for under $20. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to accomplish the clean look. This look can be done if you are going to a photo shoot and you don't want a lot of makeup, or if you just want to do an everyday look. And all of these products that I'm going to use are going to cost under $10. So stick with me and we'll get started. So first things first, in order to achieve the clean look, the everyday look, you want to make sure that you are taking care of your skin. I can't stress the importance of a good skin care regimen. Whatever your skin needs, it's always important to know what your skin needs, so that way your makeup will really adhere to your healthy skin and it'll just complete that healthy clean look. What I like to do is like drink a lot of water. I like to use Urban RX. A lot of their products, they have this is the complexion correction moisturizer. This has SPF in it and I love it because it protects myself from the craziness of the sun. They also have a cleansing skin bar that I use, and I also, in the winter time, I like to use a oil, any type of facial oil, and it really helps to set the moisturizer in. I like to use serums, like hyaluronic acid, and it really helps to hydrate my skin. And I like to do Good Molecules. They have a hydrating eye mask that I put under my eyes. Also, sometimes throughout the week I like to exfoliate at least twice a week and use some type of facial mask, whether that's a mud mask, an exfoliation mask, a hydrating mask, at least once a week. So those are some good tips for skincare. And next week or soon I'll do a skincare regimen. But today, let's get started with our drugstore makeup. Also, these products, if you can't find them at the drugstore, you can find them online and they are less than $10. So let's get started. First up, we are going to take our E.L.F. Power Grip Primer. You can find this primer at any Target, Rite Aid, Walmart, any drugstore, or any beauty supply store you can find it. What you want to do is take a few pumps. Primer really helps my skin because I am acne prone, so primer helps to make sure that the product doesn't seep into my pores and I don't break out. Also, you want to make sure your hands are clean before you start touching your face. And you just want to like give a little nice, I like to do like a nice little skincare massage into it. I like to get my neck a little bit because sometimes I like to blend my neck in. Alright, and here we go. Our primer is on and we are ready to go. Alright, first things first, now that we have our primer on, is we want to use this spoolie. You can get this spoolie from Amazon. You can get a pack of them for $5. They're very inexpensive, and what you want to do is just brush the strokes of your eyebrows up and kind of frame your face the way you want it to, the way you want your face to be framed. Alright, great. So now that you've done that and then you kind of frame your face, what we're going to do is take our LA Girl eyeliner pencil. This shade is in brown, GP704. You can get this product literally at any dollar store, any Target, your local beauty supply store. It is LA Girl and it is awesome. Okay, now what we want to do is make sure that we have a point and it's not like too sharp, but it's like rounded. And what we want to do is fill in all the parts of our eyebrow that there's no hair in, and you want to just like fill them out. So just do draw light little hairs And what this does is really just give your eyebrow that full look instead of it just being naked. So you can already see like the difference. Like this has like white patches, and I'm filling in all of these patches here. Okay, so we're just filling in the spaces that we did before, and I'm just gonna zoom in and get my other side of my eyebrow, just filling in the spaces like I did before. And that line that I drew on the eyebrow that you see is just to just fill in the space even more and just create like a cleaner look. We'll finish it later, you'll see. And now I'm just taking my spoolie and brushing the marks that I made up and just kind of like smoothing out what I did. It's gonna look crazy, but that's why we have concealer. The next product we're gonna use is our HD concealer. This is in the shade medium beige, and this works for me because in this winter I get super light for whatever reason. You can get this product at any beauty supply store, any drugstore for under $3. And this product is amazing. I swear by it. So what we want to do is take a little bit on our finger like that. Take our angle brush. This is a brush that I got years ago. I'm not sure exactly where I got it from, but you can get any angle brush at your local beauty supply or drugstore for under $2. And we're going to remove the excess that we just put here. So what I'm going to do is ever so slightly trace my eyebrow. Now what this does is really add that clean like look. If I was going to a photo shoot, I would not do the top of my eyebrow, but since I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to do the top and just trace all of that excess off. So here we go. So you see the difference between this eyebrow and this eyebrow. Concealer works miracles, I'm telling you. So let's get the other eyebrow. Next up, we are going to set under our eyes. I love this. This is one of my favorite steps just because for me, my eyes get a little discolored underneath. So I love like putting this product underneath my eyes. And this is the same product that we used, the Pro Conceal HD concealer and foundation. This is by Kiss. This product is good. There's also a Pro Conceal too. Once you go to the beauty supply store, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Either or works just fine. And what you want to do is just go underneath your eye, however close you want to get. I try to stay away from the creases of my eye right underneath here and just do a little bit on the, a little bit lower than that. And then I like to drag it out and make little triangles under my eye. It just works for me. And I got a text message. And then I'm going to do the other side. Now that we have our under eyes, we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes. And if you want a little bit of more coverage, you can take this concealer and go around all the spots that are discolored. So for me, I would put some on my nose right here. Not too much, and then around my chin area right here, it gets a little discolored. And that's all I'm gonna do. So we're just going to let under our eyes sit for a little bit. I wouldn't say 5 minutes, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, just to let it like absorb into the skin. And while you wait, this is a great time to drink water. Hydrate that skin. Okay, so our product is almost dry. So what we want to do is take our beauty blender. It can be damp, it can be dry, whatever you need. And we are going to, I'm going to get a different one because this is, I'm going to use that on somebody else. So I'm going to just blend in all the spaces that we put that concealer and just blur the loose edges out. I like to do under my eyelash so it can just allow it some time, the product to continue to absorb. Just cleaning up the top of my eyebrows more. And then what we want to do is go in underneath the eye and just blend it out. And so you see the difference. Oh my gosh, you just look awake and alive. And yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out into our eye crease here. And blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay, all of our lines are clear. What I did off camera is I took a different shade. This is the Pro Conceal I was talking about by LA Girl. And this is the shade Almond. And because I'm doing an everyday look with just like concealer, so it's very light, I like to mix these two products to bring my perfect shade in because I'm not using a tinted moisturizer or a foundation. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So now what we're gonna go into is contour. So this stick is by Sculpt FX AOA. This is in the shade, there we go. So what we want to do is, this is not really my shade, but it's okay, I get away with it. So we just want to outline the edges of the nose. And you really don't have to do this. This is just an extra step. If you like a little bit of a contour, I personally do because it brings the color and features back into my face. So what I'm going to do is just outline the bridge of my nose and just do a little nose job. So I take it from the top of my eyebrow, not all the way at the top, but like a little, leave a little space, and you want to start and drag it down the natural bridge of your nose. And then do the same on the other side. And you can bring this in as wide or as close as you want. Okay, so here we go. We have our little nose job. Now what I want to do is gonna take, you see the structure of my cheek? I'm just gonna take it up like that. And it just adds a little shape to my face. And the same thing right here. Smile, find that line, and take it up. And now what I'm gonna do is bring it all the way to my hairline right there and meet it here. I normally do like swigglies. Okay, so this is our little nose job. This, you can find this stick at any Ulta beauty supply store for under $5. And you can also find any contour stick at your local drugstore. Just make sure you find your shade. I can get away with it because I know how to like blend different things, and it doesn't look that bad on me. Well, it doesn't look bad at all on me, so that's why I get away with it. And I'm not buying another contour brush until this one runs out. So yeah, so after we do that, what you want to do is take your contour brush, you want to take the angled side and just blend in the product that we just put on. So just with light strokes going up the face as you're pulling that product up. Next, we are going to take the other side of our brush and do the bridge of our nose. So what we want to do is bring this product down and out, like so. And then what you want to do is like just smooth out the edges with your finger. Next, we are going to take our Juvia's Place. This is Juvia's The Sahara Blush Palette Volume 2. And you can get this product for $7.99 on Juvia's Place's website or any local Ulta. A blush brush is normally shaped like so. It has these like fluffy bristles, and I'm not sure exactly where I got this brush from, but you can get any type of blush brush from your local beauty supply store. Juvia's Place has really good a brush set for under $20 and has all the brushes that you need. So what I'm gonna do is take this shade Yara right here and go back over where we contoured and just color correct a little bit. You want to take it, tap it excess, and then ever so slightly just tap it here. And what this does for me is just color corrects, because that shade wasn't my shade. And if it's looking harsh now, it's okay, because we'll smooth it out. But you see how it just adds like that dimension? I love that for me. All right, so this. And you can totally skip this step, guys. You do not have to contour. You can like fast forward this video to the next part if you don't want to contour. But if I had like a photo shoot that was like they asked for super light makeup, I would ask them if they wanted this step, because this step we can get away with not doing this step. And as a black woman, we know that we got to do our makeup before a set. I only experienced one time where I was on set and the makeup turned out great, and it was because it was a black woman doing my makeup and it was an all-black production company. So I'll just leave that there. Okay, next what we want to do is set all of our product. So this is a lie. It's not Bobbi Brown in here. What I do is take 2 drugstore products. Revolution. You can get this from any local beauty supply store. They're all like, you can't really see the words because they're all, this product is very old to me, so you can't really see the words on here, but there's still good product in here. So it's called Revolution, and you can get this loose powder from any beauty supply store. And this is the shade Banana, and I also have Banana Deep, and I like to make a concoction of those because in the summer I'm all types of different shades, so I need to make my own complexion. So I just put a little bit in my Bobbi Brown container. It comes out like this, and you just do like a little bit. That is it. And then you just mix all the product around by tapping it ever so slightly. And what I do is take this part of my brush, I'm at my beauty blender, dip a little bit in here, tap it to remove the excess, blow it to remove the excess, and go under our eye where we just put the concealer under so it doesn't crack or crease on us. So ever so slightly, I'm going to put this product in. And I'm going to do 2 coats of this. Okay, so I'm going to go back with that step again. Tap, blow, and go under here again. And you just keep patting it until the product disappears. Not forgetting the shape of the nose that we just contoured. Okay, that's that. I'm going to do my other eye. Then we want to get the inside of the bridge of our nose. So I just like to draw a line in the middle of my nose. It doesn't have to be the straightest, but try to get it as straight as possible because you don't want your nose to be looking crooked. So I just like fix it. And then you want to take a little bit and go to the top of our head. And just get your T-zone. And I get oily right here, which is why I like to do this step. And then what we want to do is switch to the other side, the flat surface of our beauty blender. Do the same thing, get some product on there, tap it, blow it, and we're going to go underneath the contour that we just did. And what this does is really just like accentuate the contour that we just did. And if it looks too harsh, if it looks too overdone and not every day, you can totally go back over with your beauty blender, put a little concealer and smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and then do our eyes. So for our eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Illuminate Me palette. This is completely gone. This is a very old palette. I got this from Ulta for under $5, and inside it has all of these cream highlighters. And what I'm gonna do is take this shade, which I'm not sure what it's called, and just go into my eye. And what this does is just ever so slightly just adds a little bit of color to your eye without overdoing it with a eyeshadow. And it also just like brightens up the eye too, so I like it a lot. And I just bring it all the way up into my brow, and over, and that's it. So now what we're going to do is take our AOA brush This is F113, and we're just going to remove all the excess powder that we have. And then for under our eye, we're going to use a different brush. This brush, I lost the back of it, but I got this from BH Cosmetics, and I got a whole set for under $20. Whole set of brushes. So just like dust the excess off. And what we're going to do is go under our eye with this one, just because it's a smaller brush. And we're going to sweep the excess away. And then we're gonna go on our nose, sweep the excess away, and then blend in that contour that we just did. Okay, so we are almost done here, and few last steps you want to do is your mascara. This is a mascara, it's called Formidable. This is by Blue Mercury. I got a free sample of this, so I didn't pay anything for it. So maybe go to Blue Mercury and see if they can give you a free sample. But any type of mascara, whatever mascara you use, as long as it's mascara in there, you can totally use it. And I like to go from the bridge of my lash line and kind of like do a little dance and bring it up. So last few things we're gonna do is we're gonna take Juvia's liquid blush. Juvia's Place liquid blush. This is in the shade Barbie Rose. You take a little bit, that's all you need. A little bit goes a long way with this product. So I like really like tap off the excess. This product is gonna last me like ages. And then I even like dab it on my hand a little bit, and then I take that and put it on my cheek, just because this is an everyday look and we don't want to overdo it. And this is all you need. Like, that little bit is all you need. You can't really see it, but that's all you need. And I'm just gonna blend that in. Smile. And this just brings like color back into my face, because I do have a red undertone, so if I were to walk out like this, it just wouldn't be good. I want to bring that up a little bit more, so I'm going to take a little bit more product. Use my finger and just bring it up more. I love this blush because you can do a little or you can do a lot. Use whatever you want to do. Now I'm just going to take my blush brush and blend this in a little bit more. We are going to take our Juvia's Place liquid lip gloss. This is in the shade Sweet Beet. You can get this from any Juvia's Place online for under $7. If you want to line your lips, you can. I'm not going to, because this is just an everyday look and I already did contour. So yeah. Last thing we want to do is set our face. Perfect Makeup Setting Spray. You can get this from any local beauty supply store, and I just like to drench my face in it. It really helps you to stay moisturized if you drench it, and then what you want to do is take your beauty blender and smooth out what we just drenched. Alright, and now our everyday look is complete. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Also let me know what other beauty makeup looks you would like me to do. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.